The Ottoman Empire, a force that reshaped the political landscape of three continents, was built on centuries of conquest, diplomacy and cultural exchange. From humble beginnings in Anatolia, the Ottomans rose to challenge the Byzantine Empire, eventually conquering Constantinople and establishing themselves as a major power in the Eastern Mediterranean. At the heart of this empire's meteoric rise were its sultans, visionary leaders who combined military prowess with political acumen. One such sultan, Murad I, played a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of the Ottoman Empire, leaving an indelible mark on its history. Murad I, the third ruler of the Ottoman Empire, reigned from 1360 to 1389. He inherited a realm brimming with potential, a legacy bequeathed to him by his predecessors, Osman I and Orhan I. His reign marked a turning point in Ottoman history, characterized by rapid territorial expansion and military triumphs. To understand Murad's impact, it is crucial to first delve into the origins of the Ottoman Empire itself. The empire emerged in the late 13th century, amidst the decline of the Seljuk Sultanate of Rum. Osman I, the founder of the Ottoman dynasty, led his Turkic warriors to carve out a small principality in northwestern Anatolia. This nascent state, strategically positioned on the frontiers of the crumbling Byzantine Empire, was perfectly poised for expansion. Osman I and his successors, fueled by ambition and military prowess, embarked on a series of conquests, gradually expanding their dominion. Orhan I, Murad I's father, played a crucial role in laying the foundation for the empire's future success. Under his rule, the Ottomans made their first forays into Europe, gaining a foothold in the strategically important Gallipoli Peninsula. Born in 1326, Murad I was groomed from a young age for leadership. His upbringing was steeped in the martial traditions of the Ottoman Turks, and he received a well-rounded education that included religious instruction, military training, and statecraft. Upon Orhan I's death in 1360, Murad I ascended to the throne. He inherited a realm on the cusp of greatness, its borders stretching from the Aegean coast to the edges of the Balkans. Murad I, recognizing both the opportunities and challenges that lay before him, wasted no time in consolidating his power and securing his realm. He quickly moved to quell internal dissent, asserting his authority over the various factions within the empire. Murad I, driven by ambition and a keen understanding of geopolitics, embraced a dual-pronged strategy for expansion. He recognized the need to secure the Ottoman heartland in Anatolia while simultaneously capitalizing on the opportunities presented by the weakening Byzantine Empire in the Balkans. In Anatolia, Murad I focused on consolidating his power and subduing rival Turkic beyliks that threatened Ottoman dominance. He skillfully employed a combination of diplomacy, strategic alliances, and military force to achieve his objectives. Murad's campaigns in the Balkans were equally successful, demonstrating his military acumen and his ability to adapt to new challenges. His conquests in the Balkans laid the groundwork for the Ottoman Empire's eventual transformation into a transcontinental power. Among Murad I's many victories, the capture of Adrianople in 1369 stands out as a pivotal moment in Ottoman history. This ancient city, strategically located in Thrace, held immense symbolic and strategic importance. Its capture not only dealt a significant blow to the already weakened Byzantine Empire, but also provided the Ottomans with a strategic foothold in the heart of the Balkans. The capture of Adrianople was not simply a military victory, it was a symbolic triumph that underscored the shifting balance of power in the region. Murad I, recognizing the significance of his victory, made Adrianople the new capital of the Ottoman Empire. This strategic decision had far-reaching consequences, shifting the empire's center of gravity westward. The fall of Adrianople sent shockwaves throughout Europe, alerting the Christian powers to the growing threat posed by the ascendant Ottoman Empire. With Adrianople under his control, Murad I turned his attention to consolidating Ottoman gains in the Balkans. He launched a series of campaigns aimed at subduing local rulers and expanding the empire's frontiers. His armies marched through Thrace, Macedonia and Bulgaria, encountering a mix of resistance and submission from the local populace. Murad I's success in the Balkans can be attributed in part to his skillful use of diplomacy. He understood that military might alone would not be enough to secure his conquests. He actively sought to win over the local population, offering them a measure of religious tolerance and integrating them into the Ottoman administrative system. The Battle of Maritsa in 1371, where the Ottomans decisively defeated a Serbian force, highlighted the growing military power of the empire. As Murad I's power grew, so too did the alarm bells in the courts of Europe. The Christian kingdoms of the Balkans, recognizing the existential threat posed by the Ottoman advance, began to set aside their differences and forge alliances to counter this common enemy. The Battle of Kosovo in 1389, a clash of empires that would become etched in legend, epitomized this growing conflict between the Ottoman Empire and the Christian powers of Europe. The battle pitted Murad I's Ottoman army against a coalition of Serbian, Bosnian and Albanian forces led by the Serbian prince Lazar. While the outcome of the battle remains a matter of historical debate, it resulted in a Pyrrhic victory for the Ottomans, who suffered heavy losses, including the death of Murad I himself. The Battle of Kosovo marked the end of effective Serbian resistance to Ottoman rule, paving the way for the empire's further expansion into the Balkans. The battle also served as a rallying cry for both sides, solidifying the image of the Ottoman Empire as a formidable foe in the eyes of the European powers. Murad's reign, though marked by relentless warfare and expansion, was also a period of significant administrative and military reforms. He understood that a lasting empire required more than just military might. It needed a strong administrative system, a loyal army and a stable economy. One of Murad I's most enduring legacies was the establishment of the Janissary Corps, an elite infantry unit that would become the backbone of the Ottoman army. The Janissaries were recruited through the devshirme system, a practice where Christian boys from conquered territories were forcibly converted to Islam and trained for military service. This system provided the Ottomans with a highly disciplined and loyal fighting force that played a pivotal role in their many victories. Murad I's reforms extended beyond the military, implementing administrative changes that centralized power and improved tax collection. Recognizing the importance of a stable and prosperous realm, Murad I implemented policies aimed at fostering economic growth and encouraging trade. He invested in infrastructure projects such as the construction of caravanserais and bridges to facilitate trade and communication within the empire. He also offered tax incentives to merchants and artisans, recognizing their importance in generating wealth and stimulating economic activity. Murad's reign was also marked by a period of relative religious tolerance. While he was a devout Muslim, he understood the importance of maintaining stability within his diverse empire. He allowed his Christian subjects to practice their faith relatively freely, as long as they paid the jizya, a tax levied on non-Muslims. This policy of religious tolerance helped to ensure the loyalty of the empire's diverse population. Murad's life and reign offer a glimpse into the complex and often brutal realities of empire building in the late medieval period. He was a product of his time, a ruler who understood that power was acquired and maintained through a combination of military might, political acumen and strategic alliances. However, he was also a shrewd administrator and reformer who recognized the importance of building a strong and stable state. His legacy is a mixed one, marked by both conquest and consolidation, brutality and tolerance. He expanded the Ottoman Empire's borders, laid the foundation for its future military dominance, and implemented administrative reforms that ensured its long-term stability. In the annals of history, Murad I stands as a pivotal figure in the rise of the Ottoman Empire. His story is a testament to the ambition, ruthlessness, and administrative genius that characterized the early Ottoman sultans.